Alright, welcome back to the Dragon Age walkthrough. So we'll just kind of continue on where we left off. This is still part of the demo, so yeah, you know, this is still not completely new stuff. It's still letting you get a hold of all the different rules and everything else just kind of within the game, just letting you get an understanding of the game before it really starts throwing a lot more stuff at you. See, you know, I've noticed as compared to the first game, it's a lot less tactical. In the first game, I played through Nightmare difficulty probably for the first 5 hours of the game, and that you know, you have to pause continuously for that. There's no you know, you can't. You have to, you pause, tell them to do something, wait 3 seconds later, and then pause again, tell them to do something else, or else they all die. This game, they seem a little bit better to, you know, a little bit more understanding of what you need to do. So, yeah, this is a little, like, I was having trouble targeting some of the guys up there with my smoke bomb thing, so... sorry for that. I set the hotkeys for the healing potions on my mouse, so it's a little bit easier to get to the healing and stamina. I think stamina and mana are the same hotkeys. I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to check that out with when I play the mage again. But just like any other RPG, make sure you're picking up all the loot you can. This way, you know, even the small stuff that's not really worth that much and it doesn't really seem to do you a favor at all, you can sell it or, you know, craft it or something like that. So make sure you're picking up all of it. Actually, in one of my playthroughs, I got a leather vest here, so. That was nice. There you see the inventory screen. It's a little bit different than the last one. You know, saw that I had a couple characters I needed to level up. I like my mage to be a support kind of class. I'll probably put a lot into the healing area and then also the frozen area because I prefer the ice spells to the fire spells because they're gonna be, they immobilize your enemy and deal damage to them. And they also give you that chance to shatter, which is always nice. Here, so I'm just gonna go around the corner here and you will see, that emissary. In the demo I was having a little difficulty with this because I was playing the, whatever you call it, the warrior. However, as you see, one quick teleport there, and it's pretty much dead. So that's why I rogue, because it can deal that spike damage like that. The warrior seemed like I was just hacking at the enemies constantly. So something that's interesting with Dragon Age 2 and Dragon Age is your characters can die in the middle of combat. So if my rogue if my rogue dies here, you don't have to start over again. It's not until everyone in your party has died that you have to start over. So you always have that last fighting chance. So it's nice. You probably will, I'm assuming, at some point in time see a death in here just because it's almost unavoidable in a Dragon Age game, especially when you start fighting stuff like a dragon. If you want to read this, I'll read these, but I'm just gonna go through them kind of quickly. Just pause them where you want to read, and then you can read them. I do not feel like that's gonna take away from the game a little bit and just, you know, make it a much longer game. So I'll let you read it if you want to. Just pause the whole thing. As you saw there, I am going to be going into a lot of the dagger mastery kind of stuff, not too much of the archery. I might do that later if I fight it becomes really beneficial, but and then as you see there with my mage, I'm going into the frost area. If you played the demo, you know why I don't really care about this guy's abilities and everything, but if you don't, then you'll see in a little bit why. He's a jerk. That's pretty much why. Just a complete jerk. Then I'm gonna have her, I think, go into kind of defender. I like to have a beefier defense, and then have a couple characters with some spike damage. So my character, the rogue, will have the spike damage, and then some of the mages will have some spike damage. So yeah, there's some more money. Yay, money! Everyone likes money. So this, if you recognize this part, good for paying attention. I'm gonna try to cut out the saves in the future, just because it's 4 seconds. You don't really need to see it.
You soulless bastards!
Okay, so this part is like in the beginning of the game. It's pretty much the same part, except you are a lot lower level and a lot easier to die. So as you see, I'm attacking the smaller guys, and then I will kill the bigger guys. I'm gonna get rid of all the small guys first, so that way you can avoid the big guy pretty easily. He's rather slow and kill you as much. It's important in these fights to be switching back and forth to characters like the Amazon lady. That's what I'm gonna call her until I remember her name. She's about ready to die, so you want to switch to her and then use your heal. And I was having a little bit. There we go. There's the heal, so that way she stays alive. You can set the tactic systems, and I recommend all of you do this. Go into all of your characters and put, as soon as they're below 20%, they use a heal potion, because that way you don't have to continually switch between your different characters and make sure that they're alive.
I'm sorry, mistress. Your son is gone.
No, these things will not take Carver.
Carver gave himself to save us.
I don't want a hero. I want my son. How could you let him charge off like that? Your little brother. My little boy.
Mother, we can't stay here. Carver wouldn't want his sacrifice to be meaningless.
Allow me to commend your son's soul to the Maker, mistress. Ashes we were, and ashes we become. Maker, give this young man a place at your side. Let us take comfort in the peace he has found in eternity.
I will never forget you, Carver. Our lives are more valuable to him than our prayers. Let's go.
Flames. We're too late.
On your guard!
Retreat!
There'll just be a little bit of fighting here until another cinematic. Pretty much the rest of this video will be cinematics, so I will not be doing too much more talking. So yeah, I'll let you enjoy this, and yeah.
What have we here? It used to be we never got visitors to the wilds, but now it seems they arrive in hordes.
I don't know what you are, but I won't let you harm us.
Let me. If I wished you harm, I dare say you could not stop me. If you wish to flee the Darkspawn, you should know you are heading in the wrong direction.
Wait. You can't just leave us here.
Can I not? I spotted a most curious sight. A mighty ogre vanquished. Who could perform such a feat? But now my curiosity is sated, and you are safe for the moment. Is that not enough?
We won't be able to get through the Darkspawn on our own.
They are everywhere, or soon will be. Where is it you plan to run to, hmm?
We need to get to Kirkwall, in the Free Marches.
Kirkwall? My, but that is quite the voyage you plan. Your king will not miss you, hmm?
Lothering is gone, and Ferelden may soon follow. We have to go.
I see. Hurtled into the chaos, you fight, and the world will shake before you. Is it fate or chance? I can never decide. It appears fortune smiles on us both today. I may be able to help you yet.
Anything you could do for us would be appreciated.
Maybe we shouldn't trust her. I don't even know what she is.
I know what she is. The Witch of the Wilds.
Some call me that. Also Flemeth, Asha Belinar, an old hag who talks too much. Does it matter? I offer you this. I will get your group past the Horde in exchange for a simple delivery to a place not far out of your way. Would you do this for a Witch of the Wilds?
Should we trust her?
Wesley is injured. We'll never escape the Darkspawn.
If you need to, leave me behind.
No. I said I would drag you out if I had to, and I meant it.
Roast a few more Darkspawn? I'll do anything you want.
Sadly, my charity is at an end. There is a clan of Dalish elves near the city of Kirkwall. Deliver this amulet to their keeper, Marathari. Do as she asks with it, and any debt between us is paid in full. Before I take you anywhere, however, there is another matter.
No, leave him alone.
What has been done to your man is within his blood already.
You lie!
She's right, Aveline. I can feel the corruption inside me.
There must be something we can do.
The only cure I know of is to become a Grey Warden.
And they all died at Ostagar.
Not all, but the last are now beyond your reach.
Aveline, listen to me.
You can't ask me this. I won't.
Please. The corruption is a slow death. I can't.
He's your husband, Aveline. I can't decide his fate.
Be strong, my love.
without an end, there can be no peace. It gets no easier. Your struggles have only just begun.
Flemeth,
I thought that might interest you.
you expect me to believe a myth swooped out of the wild to save the champion?
Oh, come now, Seeker. Do I need to recite the tale of the Warden as well?
No. Perhaps I shouldn't be surprised to hear of her involvement.
I liked my version better, too.
What else aren't you telling me, then? Did she send someone with the champion?
In a manner of speaking.
So it's true. Continue. But if you tell me they all flew to Kirkwall on a dragon...
Nothing so fanciful, I assure you. The witch kept her word, and got them to Guaran, where they took ship. They sailed north across the waking sea, lashed by terrible storms. 2 weeks they spent in that dark hold, packed in with the fearful and the desperate. And then they saw it. Kirkwall, the city of chains. Long ago it was part of the Imperium, slaves coming from far and wide to work the quarries. Now, it's a free city, but I use the word loosely. Sail through those black cliffs and you'll see what the slaves of old saw. The gallows, welcoming you. That's where their ship landed, with all the rest.
They're not letting anyone into the city.
What? That can't be.
It's true. Look at them all.
They're Fereldans, just like us. Fleeing for their lives.
And they would throw us all back to the wolves. Unbelievable.
So long as we're all safe, that's more important.
We need to find Gamlen. Our family has always been highly regarded in Kirkwall. He can do something, I'm sure of it.
Let's hope he received your letter.
The guards seem to be reporting to that man. Perhaps we should speak to him.